Hi everyone, this is Katerina Schload, and I'm a fitness model based out of Salt Lake City, Utah. And we're currently in South Jordan, Utah, shooting at the home gym of the hottest personal trainer ever, Sandy Hancock.
Hi everybody, I'm Sandy and welcome to my home gym. I'm a personal trainer and figure bikini fitness coach, and I specialize in helping girls get ready for competition, taking them from beginning to end with nutrition, training, and stage preparation. You can visit my website at www.bodybysandy.com.
You look absolutely beautiful, Sandy. I cannot believe you're 48 this year. Oh my god, and you have two sons who are 18 and 21. What's your secret? I'm sure everyone out there wants to know.
Well, Katrina, it started a long time ago when I was young, a gymnast in high school, and just loved the activity of being a gymnast in high school. Right when I graduated, I joined the gym and started in just doing a lot of aerobic activity, and that was a big thing back then. I mean, this was a long time ago, of course, when I was 18 years old, so aerobics were big and the weight training wasn't so big. So I did a lot of aerobics for probably 20 years until I was 38. So when I was 38, I met somebody in the gym who wanted to train me to do a 3-month transformation, and that 3 months totally changed my life, because before then I was thin, but I was still flabby, and it was interesting what happened in that 3 months. My whole body changed and I became more firm and toned and shapely, and I was so excited. I loved the way I looked, I loved the way I felt, I loved the compliments I got. And after that 3 months was over, I decided, wow, I would love to get on stage and compete with people right next to me and experience that firsthand. And got on stage in a bodybuilding competition because that's all that was available at that point. There wasn't figure or bikini at that point. So did my first year, competed in bodybuilding, did very well with the little muscle that I did have. Placed, first, second, and third in that whole year. In 2001 was a great year when they introduced figure, because I'm all over that sparkly suit and those high heels, and totally loved being more feminine. The flexing on stage just wasn't my thing. I love being feminine and fit and sexy. So I got on stage and did my first figure competition in 2001 and placed runner-up. I was just excited to be on stage and do that. I got a high being on stage and just keep progressing from there. Competed for the next 5 years, placing very well, placing first, second, and third, and then went to nationals in 2004 and placed third at nationals. At that point, I went through a change in my life and ended up making some changes and couldn't really compete for a while. But that was a big transformation for me, and I learned a lot about the mind and about how to be positive, and how what you think about, you really can create. You can change your life just by your thoughts and by being positive and being good to people around you. And for the next 6 years, I started building the life that I really wanted. I started building a clientele, started my own business, started Body by Sandy, and working with women getting ready for competition, and just totally got my niche in life, what I really wanted to do. Loved working with women, loved helping them get ready for competition. I had the background, I had the knowledge on how to do it, and I loved helping women, make their journey and become more than they've ever been before, and get in the shape that they've never been in. So from there, I just continued to work on my business and started working just with everyday clients and everyday women, besides just the competitor. And working with everyday women in their 40s and 50s has been really exciting for me, to help women transform their lives at that age and be fit, learn how to be physically fit, and learn how to be sexy again and feel good about themselves. And so that's been one of my passions in life, is working with women, working with the normal everyday woman, making her feel amazing and positive through being physically fit and through changing the way they think and changing their thought process to a more positive way of looking at life and making their life better.
Looks like your business is really successful. I've seen the client testimonials on your website, and most of your clients place in the top 3. That is absolutely amazing. Tell us more about your clients and your website in general.
Well, my website is www.bodybysandy.com, and I have all my figure competitors on there and all the placings that they have placed, and all my girls do very well. I know what I'm doing. I know how to help the girls get to where they need to be. I know how to train them. I know how to do their nutrition. And all my girls place in, pretty much all of them place top 3, and they do very, very well. And I love helping them prepare to get there. I'm also on my website, I have all the testimonials from just my everyday women that I work with, and their journey, their journey is different. It's not a journey of getting on stage, but they have a journey in life of being better than they've ever been and being sexy again. And that's been a wonderful journey for me to help women just get to that point again, being in their mid-40s and 50s.
So what's your next step with this? Where else do you want to go? What else do you want to try to achieve in that career?
Well, I am actually in the process of writing several books. One of my books I'm writing is about being ageless. Since I'm 48, I have had a lot of experience on looking my best and looking probably better than a lot of women my age that have had excuses on why they're not fit, why they don't feel good, why they have a miserable, unhappy life. And I feel that I can help women learn how to be all they can be, learn how to be physically fit, learn how to be happy again, learn how to think in a positive way through doing positive mind thought affirmations and writing down what their goals are and making a plan step by step and finding a way how to take it one step at a time and looking at the small steps they can take instead of just the end picture, taking it one day at a time and you can do this day, what you can do this day. And so I am working on that book, and it's going to be probably about being ageless. The name of the book you haven't decided on the name of the book yet, but we're trying to figure that out. Also, I'm working on a book for affirmation book to help women, with their mind transformation and taking them one step at a time in learning how to do the transformation, learning how to change their mind thought process, learning how to stop the excuses on why they're not physically fit, why they're not happy, why they're out of shape. So that is a great, exciting book that I'm excited to help women with. And then also I am working on a training manual just to help people stay on track and know where they are going and know where they've come from so that they can plan their journey and so they can keep progressing forward and making changes.
That sounds exciting. You have a lot on your plate as well. I travel all over the United States, and you gave me this t-shirt that says Body by Sandy, and a lot of people recognize the symbol and they recognize your name when they see the t-shirt. They're like, oh my God, Sandy Hancock. So how do all these people from all over the United States know your name?
Well, I think that I guess I've been pretty lucky there because people have really enjoyed working with me, and everybody talks about me and gets my name out there. I get a lot of referrals from people just by what I've done for them and their transformation that they've made. With the competitions and the figure and bikini competitors, people see what I've done for these people and see that I've really transformed their lives and see how well that they've done on stage. And I think that has helped a lot for other people to recognize me and to get my name out there. My figure bikini competitors like to talk about me and tell people what I've done for them. So I have several people out of state that I work with, and I love working with people online. I can go to their state and work with them if that's what they need. I can go to their competition and be there for them firsthand. So it's just really fun working with people everywhere, all over the United States.
So if they do not live in Utah, they can just contact you and get an online training regimen? Tell me how that works.
Yes, I do online training and nutrition, and all they need to do is just fill out a questionnaire online and give me the information that I need. Send me some pictures in either a two-piece suit for a figure bikini competitor or just a normal everyday woman that wants to be physically fit. They can just send me pictures in shorts and a sports bra, and just with a lot of email contact and communication, I can outline their training regimen and also their nutrition and guide them step by step on their journey and help them get to reach that goal that they are aspiring to reach.
Wow, that sounds like fun. I know you eat clean 365 days a year, and since you've been eating clean for most of your life, you came out with a lot of really good tasting recipes that are really, really good for you and that will put all the right nutrients into your body. And I know you came up with a lot of really, really yummy recipes that you've been sharing with your clients and fans and friends on YouTube. And tell us about that. Do you want to come up with maybe like a recipe book?
Actually, I have been thinking about a recipe book also, and trying to figure out how to put that together. And because I do have a lot of great recipes that I love, and I love sharing them with people. So that is in the works also, a recipe book. And I'd love to be able to provide that for all my clients so that they can be able to know what to eat and know how to eat nutritionally and know how to pick the proper foods and just know what choices to make besides the normal everyday thing that some people think are healthy that really aren't healthy. Like some people don't understand what things they can eat that are more nutritious and will help their body reach their goal.
So you recently competed again after 5 years of taking the break. What's next? What's in the books?
Well, it was really exciting for me to get on stage again, and I just competed at the Emerald Cup in Washington State. I competed in the 40 and over division, and I placed 4th place. So after not being on stage for so long, it was so exciting for me to be on stage again and to actually place. So now my next journey that I'm working on is competing in Figure Masters Nationals, which is actually next month, July 23rd. I am just really excited about it. I'm competing in age 45 and over. So I'm happy that they have age 45 and over, but it's going to be exciting for me to get on stage again at my age. And I happen to have my tiara that I did get at the Emerald Cup.
Woohoo!
I'm just so excited about it. My first tiara at age 48, and what can I say? Just really excited.
Princess! Oh, how can we find out what's going to happen next? What's your next step?
Well, all my updates are going to be on my website, so updates for my upcoming books, the name of my books, and for my competition results will be online on my website, and you can check that out at www.bodybysandy.com.